If you feel like you're not connected to a certain part of beings, no problem. There are more beings in this world. Yes? But the main idea should really be step by step, get back and connect yourself again.
Have you ever wanted to increase your confidence? Well, today we sit down with a Shaolin master on how you can use Shaolin and ancient techniques to increase your confidence. Today's video was made possible by mulliganbrothers.com, where you can now get the Not a Journal. Use code JOURNAL with the link in the description for 10% off. This journal was designed by us whilst we were starting our business and creating our YouTube channels and deciding our goals. It's a journal where you reinforce your life goal, your monthly goal, your yearly goal, your weekly goal, and then you break those daily goals down into task lists every single day. It's the most productive journal there is. It's success journaling done right. It cuts the crap out, and this is how it should be done. And thousands of you have agreed as well. So thank you to everybody who supported us. Use code JOURNAL in the description for 10% off. Also, you can get the Memento Mori poster with code STOIC for 10% off, and the Inspire Change t-shirt is also down below. All the proceeds from the website go back into creating this content. But before that, let's jump into this amazing conversation about confidence with Master Shi Heng Yi. How do you find strength when you are weak?
Okay, now maybe I really have to say that I do think that this society nowadays suffers a lot also from a lot of mental issues, let's say. Yeah, so the mental states are quite devastating, I have to say. Nevertheless, I can really only speak from the experience that I have. I'm not a psychologist. So that means sometimes only like trying to fix mental problems. I don't know. What I know is that we have many people that either came here to our monastery or people that are sending us the feedbacks after they are doing some type of those Shaolin trainings that we are offering. And the only thing I can tell is that in the moment where more movement, physical engagement starts to be integrated into the daily life, something about the way how you look at the world is changing, something about the way how you feel about waking up and what is going to be in front of you is changing. And this is why that approach that we are having right now is quite simple. If you are out there and you're feeling lost and you do not have any other idea right now what to do, I can only suggest you to look for everything that is available out there and just force yourself, at least for 1 week. You don't need to commit for 30 days, but make it at least for 1 week. Instead of 1 week doing nothing, try out every day a 1-hour session that is available out there. Because elsewise, I don't know. I cannot suggest you to take any medicals. I don't know who you should go out and search for to talk to. These things may become afterwards, but something that is directly in your hands right now, especially if you have the chance to see that video right now, it means you have access to the internet. So that means the next search would be look for a practical session involving learning how to breathe and learning how to increase your body awareness. That would be right now the easiest treatment, the easiest initiation to get something moving.
Yeah, I think one thing I've always noticed with people who are in a slump or in a darker place, getting outside into nature,
getting fresh air and exercise always was a huge benefit to them. It never went wrong. It never created any harm. I think one of the things that when someone's in that position, their self-confidence is at a very low point, and I think that can create like a really bad cycle to constantly go through. How would you suggest somebody becomes confident in themselves?
Yes. You talked about the circle or the spiral, and that is exactly, it's a nice picture. If every day you wake up and you are continuously encouraging yourself that your situation that you're in is the right one, because maybe there are so many reasons. Some people feel they are misunderstood by everyone. People feel that they don't have a place in this world. Other people feel that they are being discriminated. There are plenty of reasons why you feel that you do not belong to, let's say, this society. The more you are talking and thinking in these terms, what's going to happen is that you're just creating more and more distance. So that spiral starts to move in one direction. But what goes for the spiral downwards also goes for the spiral upwards. And that means that it's not just that movement that I can suggest for someone to try out, but it is also to find out the small little details and the small little moments where they feel a type of belongingness again, the belongingness to something. And that's why I'm saying, either you find some individuals that are out there that share your views and encourage both of you at the same time. If you feel like you don't belong to the humanity, it's no problem. You might just start by looking out and get in nature with animals. As ridiculous as it sounds maybe, but some people feel more connected to animals than they feel being connected to humans, because the way our animals and humans sometimes interact is not by words that can be misunderstood, because your definition of a word and my definition of a word sometimes can be quite different. But interacting with other beings that do not share the same language is a different one. That one is taking base sometimes on behalf of, yes, your expression beyond words, which means how you feel towards something. And therefore, I also think that this is maybe a way also to get people back from that track, back from the darkness. If you feel like you're not connected to a certain part of beings, no problem. There are more beings in this world. Yes? But the main idea should really be step by step, get back and connect yourself again. First, connect to yourself. Then connect maybe with another being. Then connect within a group, and afterwards into a community. And then this is the way how to get back on track. And while all of this process is happening, the confidence is starting to also return back.
For me, confidence is born out of undeniable facts about yourself, whether you are capable of doing something because you have proved with evidence and you've proved with testing yourself time and time again that you are capable of doing something, that you have the skill, that you've taken in the knowledge, and now you are able to do something. That installs confidence in yourself, which means you can move with confidence. The other thing I wanted to sort of offer out to people into the world is your physical capability. So being physically capable, physically able, being physically strong for your body, and feeling like the stronger version of yourself physically, the fitter version of yourself physically, gives you so much confidence in the world. It's not just about how you look aesthetically, but that physical strength and endurance and being able to be healthy gives you a baseline of confidence. You know at any given moment that you can get a task done, that you can help somebody on the streets, you can protect your family, you can run a business, you can, all these things are very, very important. So I offer people that thought. Try and be physically capable, try and be the best version of yourself that you can, and it will carry over into many other things to be a confident person. Today's video was sponsored by the Not a Journal that will get stuff done. This journal is the only way in which we were able to achieve all of this. Without being able to break down every single day of how our yearly goal, our weekly goal, our daily goal, how we're going to break that down into daily tasks. This does that. It takes your life goal, then breaks it down into the point where you are getting your daily tasks. And that's why this has been successful. So many of you, thousands of you have bought this so far. And I want to say a massive thank you to everybody who supported us. We're offering 10% off with code JOURNAL with the link down in the description. Guys, thank you so much for all the support. You can also get the Memento Mori poster, a poster to remind you that you're going to die. Use code STOKE for 10% off that. And also the t-shirts, hoodies, and everything else is available at mulliganbrothers.com, where all the profits go back into creating this content. This is our mission. These products will help you get there as well. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who supported us. Have a blessed and productive day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.